What's up, Gaming Compute? Today I finished making a video about a past episode. I believe I did post audio only about how to make a website on Infinity Free for free. It's free hosting, free templates. You can set it up through WordPress. I figured out how to do the version of setting it up through Softoculous and Cadence. I've talked about it before. I followed videos, videos from previous YouTubers, but I haven't seen anything up to date using this version. This is the first video of maybe a couple, but I'm gonna link it in the description here. I'm not gonna talk way too much about it here because I talk about it plenty in the video. But basically, if you don't want to pay for Shopify every month, you can make a store where people can purchase through that shop that you make for free. Now, some of the questions that I have about it are whether or not SEO and ranking is like as good through using this method or not. I'm not sure if stores like Shopify or different mainstream platforms, if they give you an opportunity to rank higher, or if you can use some of this other version and make a site that's completely free and not have to pay every single month, losing like anywhere between like $9 or so in hosting every month, or like if you go through other sites, like if you go through GoDaddy and make a store, it's pretty limited as far as like what you can edit and what you can alter, and you're paying about almost, I don't know the price now, it's somewhere between $11.99 and maybe $19.99 a month, and on top of the domain name. Now the episode I'm posting doesn't show the connection of a purchased domain name. I'm gonna have to wait up to 72 hours to be able to get those name servers connected and the SSL certificates and all the other stuff set up. So I'm doing a double site. I'm recording episodes on one test site, but I'm also setting up another site. I'm migrating gamingcompute.com over to this other site, but I'm not making a video about that. I'm making a video about a different site. So I want to show you guys how to do first just how to make it free with the Infinity Free extension, and then I want to show you how to connect your paid domain name. You're basically going to need to change the name servers, change the CNAME records. There's some other stuff you need to do too, but I think I'm going to have to wait up to 72 hours. Usually it takes 24 hours for me, but I might have to wait up to 72 hours. And then usually these websites, there are some little things with it, like you have to go on there at least every 30 days or else they kick you off your site. So you can't just leave it like dormant for like a year and then expect to come back. Like they're gonna cancel your site and you're gonna have to basically rebuild it again. But I like the options of the templates. They look very nice. They have a lot of options outside of the typical WordPress templates. They have a whole lot of other options that you can choose from. The only thing you really would have to pay for is your domain name, and you could pay for that annually or every 2 or 3 years or so. But either way, you're saving yourself anywhere from, even if you're paying just $10 a month to run a store, times 12, that's already $120 a year, right? If you're paying like $40, that's like 4 times that, that's 240, $480 versus being able to do it for free and paying maybe, I don't know, say if your domain name runs you like $40 a year, and you can probably get a domain name for like $10 a year, depending what you're looking for. But yeah, like that's a lot of money saved. $120 to $480 saved annually versus just only paying like $10 to $40 a year. So just for the domain name alone. And as far as I know, when you build your site, you'll have ads when you're building it, but I think once it's already set up, I don't think you get a bunch of advertisements all over the place either. But I was running Game and Compute through Shopify for a while. I took it off of GoDaddy's hosting, and now I'm like, let me go back to Infinity Free because I let my other trial expire. So once I get things set up, you guys will see it. But for now, you can check out the website that I'm showing you guys with the example on gamingcompute.com. Well, it's not on there. The website itself isn't up yet, but on the podcast Game and Compute, or on the YouTube Game and Compute, or on the Instagram or the Twitter, I'm putting the links on all of those, and it's premiering right now on YouTube, so you can see it. You can build for free. It takes maybe 45 minutes to build. Maybe if you're following my method and pausing it, it might take you a little longer. But I did try to go pretty slow, so that you could kind of follow along without having to pause. And there is a little bit of fumbling when I'm trying to use the AI part. It wasn't really loading for me. It wasn't really syncing, so I might end up going back in at a later time. Maybe it just wasn't working today. I really don't know. But alright, so I hope you guys liked the episode, the video. It took me probably a total of, well, with having to re-record the audio, it took me about 50 something minutes to get the video done. But before that, I took probably about another almost hour to set up the initial site, and then it's taken me almost like 5 hours to get to this point. So I hope you guys enjoy it because it's a lot of my Sunday. So I hope you guys like it. I tried to take some feedback. I know my sound quality is always kind of bad, but I tried to fix it using a Bluetooth headset, and then it glitched out like 7 minutes into the recording, which the original recording was like 56 minutes. And so I had like almost 50 minutes worth of just like no audio. So when I was editing, I had to put audio in, and I used my cell phone audio recorder to record, and then I just uploaded that audio onto the video, and then it's streaming now, so it's on YouTube, so go ahead, check it out. I'll link it in the description, and I hope it's beneficial. I'm trying to help people save money. Everybody's trying to make money. Nobody's trying to spend way more money, and if you can set up courses or donations pages or websites or your own store online, and you're not paying a whole bunch of money for it, how much better is that, for your profits? You'll be a lot better off if you are just trying to start out, especially. But like I'm saying, I really don't know the SEO with it. I don't really know if there's going to be any issues with ranking. I don't really know if there's any kind of weird issues that come up versus using other mainstream sites. Like, I don't know if there's something that makes it a little bit harder to use. Alright guys, well, enjoy. I hope you've had a good week, a happy spring season. We're now in spring of 2026. I'm still putting projects up, so this is the project for this weekend. I've still got other stuff I'm working on, but this one I was like, this will be easy for me to just sit down and do. And it took most of the day, but it was easy enough. I'm not even fully done, but I'm done with this part. But enjoy.